Hey guys, and welcome to a Minecraft video. And today we're going to be building a mountainside house, as it says in the title right here. So we're going to go straight into it, and let's create the new world. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building various things that I personally like to build. If you want to, you can suggest anything I should build, and if it's possible, I will do it in survival. If not, I will do it in creative, which is a bit annoying, really. The free Minecraft videos are already up on my channel. You can watch them if you want, but personally I wouldn't. They're like trial runs, really. Okay, so let's get right to it. If it's going to load, which it has. Tiny bit of lag, but that's just Minecraft for you. Okay, so first of all, let's find the mountain that we're going to build on, and so looks things we already have a mob village right next to spawn. This is a completely random world seed, so I have absolutely no idea where we're going to be spawning or anything, or how the terrain actually works. So first things first, let's gather up some cactuses for cactus farm, some sand as well. Probably seen all this before, but it needs to happen. So for those of you who haven't seen a mob village before, this is a pretty standard one in my opinion. They use gravel for roads, which I don't like. Got a blacksmith in this one, which is astonishing, with lava. Let's see what we've got in here, if we can actually get in. Ooh, a chest. What's in it? Sweet. Right, so straight away we've got something to arm ourselves with. So we've already been bumped up to an iron sword. Okay. I might harvest this for resources. Might not. Although it is pretty messed up, involving a house in the middle of a ditch. Not very sensible if there was an earthquake, really. Yeah. You should really consider moving in there. Okay, so our spawn is in that forest. So I think I'm travelling with the sun. I'm travelling south. So let's see what we can find in the southbound direction. See if we can find the elusive mountain that we're going to be building on. Okay. So this is Minecraft 1.1. So I can change the language that I'm using at any time, although it would be a bit odd. Got some coal right there. So I'm going to cut the video here, and we'll be rejoining the action when I find a mountain, and I'll have a few more supplies in the inventory area. So guys, we're back, and I think I found the suitable mountain to build on. And you may notice that in my inventory I happen to have 2 apples, and that's because in 1.1 trees have a chance of dropping apples. So I guess that's good news in case I ever get hungry. Right. Cursor's gone a bit well, I don't exactly know what's happened, but it has decided that it's going to slowly drift whenever I order it to go somewhere. So like this, Very slow. Still going. There we go. Let's jump up. And again, slow. Increase. I'm tempted actually to increase the sensitivity that I have it on, because this is really slow. The fact that it's in night time as well is a bit concerning. I may have an iron sword, but I have no armor. So slow. Slower than Jesus when he was on the cross. It's so slow. So very slow indeed. Movement's fine, but it's just a mouse. Yeah, I might have to cut the recording again and see if I can actually get this to work, because this is starting to get on my nerves. So I'll try and so you can watch the. So I'll cut the video here with you looking out into the rain and sunset of Minecraft. So guys, we're back. Got the movement lag sorted out. And let's continue on with building a house on the side of a mountain. And that was a zombie somewhere. So, first things first, when building a mountain, is you've got to have a sturdy enough base. So we get some wood and in the hotbar. What I intend to do is have this waterfall here going sort of like a centre, so that's going to be our reference for where everything's going to be based around. So first off, we need to, if I break this down, my fists of wood, because I haven't bothered to get a pickaxe yet. Let's place our workbench down. Minecraft lore states, if you don't have a pickaxe you can't get anything useful whatsoever. So let's get a pickaxe and let's attempt to get stuff that's useful. Oh yes, we're very British here. So get a couple. Oh Jesus, I did not expect that. It appears we have a cave system. That was the source of all the growling then. Is that a dungeon? Ooh, it appears we may have a dungeon as well. Yeah, I cannot do anything at all. That's taken care of. Oh, good lord. That wasn't good. Yeah. That wasn't exactly the best thing to do. Yeah. I really should have thought about blocking that off, but I didn't, because I was too busy with having a sapling in my inventory. Right. So, I've got to make a very long trek back. You can watch as I fail trying to get there, if you want. Or you can just skip the video ahead. Whatever you like. Just that has put a spanner in the works, let's say. Quite annoying. Come on, sprint. looks like we're walking. So one blow against me, lost all stuff that really was quite valuable, the iron sword especially. So if we can't get the stuff back, then oh well. Just be tempted to, as we get shot by skeletons and other mobs. Oh dear, this isn't good. Ow. Terrain makes it a whole lot more laggier. Come on, world, render quickly. Render, come on. Appears we have a Enderman as well. Good thing they hate being in water, so otherwise we'd be screwed. And this appears to be the mountain, so that little nibbit there, that's where our workbench is. And put all that multiplayer hand-to-hand combat to work. You have nothing on me, spider. Yeah, furiously tapping away. Right. Let's see what else we can scavenge from the surrounding areas before we... Ah! I've just spotted the tip of a sword, which means that our sword survived the fall. It's on a higher lead. There it is. So, as we regain our stuff, it should stop raining, hopefully. Hopefully. Is the question there. So Minecraft, nothing ever does what you want it to, such as building a house out of dirt. Right. So from what I've learned is that, so what have we learned so far? Well, there's a spawner right up that passageway, which isn't good at all. It means that at some point we're going to have to go and deal with that in our quest to build this mountainside house. So, let's get some stone from over this side, where I know there isn't a cave, but what can you do? Right. So, furnace. And then, let's put that in there. Got some dirt so we can go some way around the mountain. Can't go that far with this much dirt though. I like the shift key. Shift keys are a very handy implement on Minecraft, especially when doing what I'm trying to do at the moment. So let's get the wood we have. And let's start building. So we're going to have possibly a doorway right here on this wood block, leading into the main area. So let's think how we're going to do this. So first off, going to have these. So we're going to have glass panes from what I like. So it goes in an L shape. We're going to have the end of that here. And we're going to go up one, across one, up one. The edge here, going to have, so if we go through across, across, so let's go. It's another thing that gets on my nerves is the lag. Sometimes places 2 blocks instead of just the 1, and it gets frustrating at some points, especially when you're on the side of a cliff. So then we go 3 out. Yep. And then what we do here is bring it back down. Sorry about that, Bandicam decided to finish the recording for however many minutes it was. I think it was 10. So did nothing in that amount of time, just restarted the recording. So the reference point that I've said already is the waterfall. It's not as centre as I'd like it to be, but it's roughly in the centre. You can use that as a quick escape if need be. So next thing to do is get a bed. Now beds can be crafted by getting 3 pieces of wood and 3 pieces of wool. So I happen to have some saplings. There also happens to be a tree right there, but I'm not going to use that tree because we're going to need a wood farm at some point. So what better time than now to start it? So let's place down some saplings. One thing I should point out is that I am part of Gamers Pavilion, or Gaming Pavilion, whatever it's called. Me and my friend Aurora, that is Anonymous Aurora, I'll link his channel in the description. What we are doing on that at the moment is we are playing through Half-Life 2 using a mod called Synergy, and allows people to play multiplayer on the Half-Life campaign. So far there's been 2 parts out. I'd recommend you go and watch them, as we fail at doing stuff. I also happen to not be recording because Aurora was doing all the recording. Alright, so let's go 3 pieces there and 3 pieces there. Get our bed. Let's plonk it down somewhere. And I think a suitable bed location is there. Where's the sun? One problem when it's raining, you cannot see the sun for toffee. Toffee is a very nice treat. I'm waffling quite a lot here. So, yes, Synergy. it's free, and it allows you to play multiple games that have campaign. So we might at some point be doing Half-Life episode 1, 2, that's 1 and 2, which makes 3. I can do math. Math's so cool when you get the answers right. Okay. Let's get a pickaxe again. And so there's nothing really interesting happening at the moment, other than the Half-Life playthrough that I've mentioned, and the fact that I've been killed already. It's a curse, I say. I get good stuff, and it's a curse on me. Really. So, we'll go through situation update for the end of the episode, which I think will be here. We've started building the house. Got a water supply ready. Got a drop down. Starting to get the base ready. We've got a bed. We've got a nice lake. Plenty of wood fuel over there. Got some saplings down. And we've also got a nearby dungeon, which will be very useful to get some more supplies, and hopefully get a saddle to finally get down to get the achievement Fly When Pigs Fly. In fact, I'll show you the list of achievements right now that I've got. Okay, so first off we've got taking inventory. So press E, obvious, getting wood, and if we scroll over here, got sniper duel. That's one of the big ones that you need to get. That's the one that we're looking for. When pigs fly. Oh yes, we're gonna need a saddle for that. Okay. In one of my other worlds, that's why I've got all these, is I'm going to be trying to get the overkill achievement. I'll do a video when I get the chance to do that. Got Portal to the Nether, which is cut off by right here, and these are brand new achievements which are extremely hard to get, but ta-da and ta-da, I defeated the Ender Dragon. At the end of the video I'll be posting some screenshots of what my character looked like at the end of that. I did take the armor off, I think, for some of the screenshots. So we've got destroy ghast with a fireball. Oh, what joy. So out of the 2 achievements that I'm hopefully going to get while doing this playthrough is on a rail, which is to travel by minecart from 1 kilometer, which I can do easily because we know where spawn is, right over in that direction, and sniper duel, which is to do what snipers do best, and that's camp and take out a skeleton at 50 yards, which is in Minecraft terms around where that lake is. That's gonna be quite a challenge to do. So let's save and quit the title, see what message it gives us. Right. Okay. Japanese writing. Yeah, I'm on English. I think I'll stop the recording there. Does anybody actually know Japanese?